Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about one of the world's biggest rivals of all time: procrastination, productivity. Well, let's talk about procrastination, shall we? Well, according to Google, procrastination is the act of postponing or delaying something. If you're like me, then procrastination or delaying something is probably the last thing you'd want to do. But well, that's what comes at the back of my head before I indulge myself shamelessly into the field of Netflix, YouTube videos and whatnot. I delay each and every single physics lab notes until the very last hour in college, despite having an entire week for preparing for them, and well, writing that is just one little piece of note that takes just about 3 or 4 minutes to write, and that's probably the case in most scenarios, like preparing for big exams or writing big assignments and pretty much everything. A recent study at magnews.com said procrastination is widespread. 86% of high school students said they procrastinate on assignments. In college, that number goes up slightly to 88%. College males are the worst procrastinators. A whopping 92% of them said they procrastinate on school assignments. And despite this trait of ours being widespread and more like built in, we can all agree on this one issue. None of us like procrastination. We all want to be productive in our lives and get that lousy little procrastination monkey at the back of our heads get kicked out so we can finally invest time on what's important. And then again, we want refreshment as well, because that is an important part of our lives after all. I'm here to tell you on how you can enjoy all the trendy TV shows and series on Netflix and also play your favorite video games, and at the same time enjoy your day the best way. That's where the Pomodoro Technique comes in.
The Pomodoro Technique is a method that allows you to make the best use of time and get your work done by dividing that into chunks of pieces of small bits of task. You simply take a big task, say for example preparing for an exam / studying or writing an assignment / code, etc. You divide it into 4 equal bits of tasks, also known as Pomodoros. And these Pomodoros are those that you think you can accomplish without putting significant efforts. Each bit of those you allocate 25 minutes and start off with the timer going. And after every task you accomplish, you reward yourself with 5 minutes of refreshment. And then you start off again. After every 4 Pomodoro, you can take a longer break, say 25 or 30 minutes to recharge your brain. And this is how the process continues until your task is accomplished.
However, one must keep in mind that a Pomodoro is an indivisible unit of work. That means that if you're distracted by, let's say, a co-worker, a meeting, or any sort of emergency, then you either have to end the Pomodoro there, or you need to keep moving on by postponing the distraction for later. And if you can do the latter one, then Cirillo suggests the following.
If you can do the latter, Cirillo suggests the inform, negotiate, and callback strategy. 1. Inform the other party that you're working on something right now. 2. Negotiate time when you can get back to them. 3. Schedule that follow-up immediately. And 4. Call the party back when your Pomodoro is complete.
Let me know in the comment section below if you're going to try this method out, and also let me know if this worked for you. And lastly, thanks for all the subscribers and the supports you have given me in my very first video. We have already reached 80 plus subscribers in my first video and more than 370 views. Thank you, and I'll be soon uploading next week, inshallah. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.